Hey guys, Gojira A51 here, and we did it. We all did it. 600 subs. Now, reached that goal a couple of days ago, but I've been busy lately, so I was putting some Mortal Kombat videos up for, get through. But here I am now, and it feels great. Thank you very much, everyone who has joined me in this little journey. Where else can we go? I say we go up further and further. Hopefully one day we will get to 1,000, but we'll talk about that another time. We're here to celebrate 600 subs. Cheers. By the way, I've always had this table. Well, I was too big for this area, but I got tired of the little food tray thing. Everything kept falling over. So now I can put things like the gigantic Godzilla on here, any of them. Be able to talk about them a lot more accurately, a lot more easier. So, what does this mean for 600 subs? Well, pretty much business as usual. I'm going to be doing some more videos. Couple of probably years at this point, but let's just say a year. I've been doing this thing on the side called Mr. J Productions. It was on Facebook. It still is. Its link is in the top banner thing. That's where all my old videos are. You can tell how old they are because I had hair down to my chest, which, by the way, my hair is starting to grow out again. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to let it grow. So I'm starting to get a little too old for the long hair look, but I might actually grow my hair back out long. We'll see what happens. There are some figures that I reviewed on that channel before I started my YouTube channel. At least I really wanted to start. Yeah, I signed up for YouTube. God, I don't even know when it was. I think it was 2009, I think I signed up for YouTube, but I didn't really create videos. I didn't really create content until much later, after I got my feet wet with Facebook and doing Mr. J Productions. After that, that's when I got elbows deep in this channel. I didn't review several things, like, number one, this figure. Yeah, the Tokyo SOS Godzilla, 30 centimeter. I saw a review of this figure, and I thought it looked amazing, so I had to have it. I ordered it from Amazon when I actually did use Amazon for things, and this figure is awesome, but I'm going to review it proper, okay? Okay, that's just an example. There are other examples. By the way, left shoulder's doing a lot better, by the way. There are a lot of examples of figures that I did not review on this channel rather than Mr. J Productions, so we're going to, catch up with that. We're going to keep up with Mortal Kombat, because I love that game. It's awesome. We're going to do a live stream soon. When? I don't know, since I'm pretty busy nowadays. Maybe try to do one on a day off, but then again, that's not a lot of notice for everyone, so just have to play that by ear. In short, Mortal Kombat 11 is awesome. Okay, favorite characters are, of course, Scorpion, Shao Kahn, Sub-Zero, Shang Tsung, and maybe, Johnny Cage. It's time between Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade. Those are all excellent characters. I'm trying to learn more characters, but that's right now, those are my favorite characters to play as. I think the only gripe that I have with it is that the tower mode, where you can earn a lot of fun stuff, is really lacking. They keep on giving you the exact same towers, the exact same bonuses, the exact same rewards, and they're not refreshing them. It's like, I can only beat this one so many times before it's solid check marks across, and I can't really do anything else with it. Yes, they had the more harder towers, but those are so ridiculously hard that you need 5 or 6 players to play, and then they just keep upping the difficulty. That's just dumb. That's the only thing I would say, is with Injustice 2, they give you a lot to do in that game, where Mortal Kombat 11, not so much. Maybe that'll change with the upcoming characters coming out, which, by the way, Shang Tsung is awesome. Can't wait for Sindel and Nightwolf. Spawn is going to be awesome, and then after that, we'll see what comes after that. Enough of that. So, business as usual for the channel. I have several figures on the line in production on the way. Number one, let's first check the calendar. Let's first go to a new place that I've been looking into. It is called Awesome Collector. Okay. They, see, I like collecting SH Monsters figures as well, which much later in the video we're going to go over, you know, that very thing. And when this figure went online to be pre-ordered, it pretty much pre-ordered like instantly. It was like gone instantly. And that is the SH Monster Arts King Ghidorah from the film Godzilla King of the Monsters, the 2019 Godzilla King of the Monsters. This figure looks amazing. It's had some problems from some people, but I want to get mine. It was supposed to come this month. I was really looking forward to that. But I was sent an email from Awesome Collector saying that, hey, yeah, we had a thing, and it's not coming until next month. So, but anyway, that's coming next month. In November, the set between Rodan and Mothra are coming, so I'm going to have the entire line of Godzilla King of the Monsters. Also, well, not from Awesome Collector. Next up, we have Hobby Search, and for Hobby Search, this is when things get really interesting and really annoying at the same time, because this is what happens when things get pushed back. All these things are going to come out at the same time, and it's really going to kick my wallet in the dick. So, we have the X Plus Yuji Sakai Burning Godzilla, which comes out in August. Same time as the Ghidorah 2019 from SH Monsters, an Awesome Collector. See what I mean by annoying? Things getting pushed back, everything coming out at the same time. From Hobby Search, we have the Shogekizo series Godzilla 2016 second form. Okay, you recognize that from the film Shin Godzilla. This is the second form that attacks the city before it turns into the third form, goes away, then comes back as the fourth form, which is the best form. But I missed out on the X Plus figures because they are really expensive. But this one comes out in November and it looks really good. Same time well, before I get to that, Flossie's, I'm getting the Orga 25 centimeter. I'm getting the Rick with the little special Independence Day monster alien thing. So, yeah, that's awesome. But then they announced something else. They announced the glorious, the gorgeous, gigantic Godzilla 2019 has gone on pre-order. It is on Hobby Search right now. It's an Awesome Collector right now. It's at Big Bad Toy Store if you want to go that route. I don't recommend you go that route unless you absolutely have to. All these sites are coming up with the standard. The Rick has not been announced yet. I pre-ordered the standard because, number one, if I don't pre-order it now, it's going to go away. And the Rick, I'm not entirely sure I'm going to like the Rick. It could be something mind-blowing and wonderful. It could be something meh. It's not me making fun of X Plus, okay? You know, the Rick feature might not actually, speak to me. So I pre-ordered the standard. And the standard looks amazing. It just got shown off completely at San Diego Comic-Con. It looks awesome. It's huge, okay? You can see it standing next to the Star Ace X Plus, Kong figure, plus the new Kong figure, which, by the way, when that goes up for pre-order, that comes out in December. So, yeah, looking into that one. The gigantic 2019 looks amazing. It is huge. Woo. Huge. That, this is like a 30 centimeter Kong, only comes up to his hip. Yeah, this thing's going to be massive. Okay. So those are the fun stuff coming up in the future reviews. And pretty much to be business from there. Thank you very much, everyone, for 600 subs. Now, the rest of this video is for Kenton Edenfield. Awesome dude. Met him at G-Fest along with my buddy Leslie Chambers. And, we hit it off. He's a cool dude. I wish I could have saw him at G-Fest this year, but couldn't go. So, he's always been asking for a collection update / video. Well, here it is. Okay? First off, on my first shelf, and this is the newest shelf that I got the other day ago, I have the Godzilla 2014 X Plus 30cm Rick. Awesome figure. The Rick feature is the Flying Muto. Looks awesome. Awesome figure. Highly recommend it. Diamond reissued it. Looks awesome. It's going along with the theme that I have for that shelf, so there's that. Next to him is the Star Ace Kong. I got that from Vampire Robots. That is the deluxe version. And he comes with the base and the helicopter. Amazing figure. Looks amazing. The shelf down from that, I got the Godzilla 1967 30cm. Always asking for a 30cm Godzilla 67 because I really like Son of Godzilla and got him from Hobby Search. Went standard. I don't need any more Minya figures. Awesome. Next up, we have Baragon, the Showa Baragon Diamond reissue. Love it. Okay, behind him, we have Rodan, and I have him behind him because the 30cm Rodan does not stand. At least mine doesn't stand. He always falls over, so I have to have him leaning up against someone, which, what are you going to do? Next up, we have the 1968 Anguirus 30cm Diamond reissue. Of course, got a lot of Diamond reissues, which, kind of makes me wish that Diamond isn't really, not making these figures anymore. But, moving on. Next up, we have, the Diamond reissue of Gorosaurus. Okay, 30cm, awesome figure. I love Gorosaurus, one of my favorite kaiju. I wish they would use him a lot more in films, bring him back for something. Could have sworn I saw a sticker for him for Godzilla Final Wars as well, but, memory ain't what it used to be. Next up, we have Godzilla 1968, the 30cm. I love that figure. I love that suit. I love that movie Destroy All Monsters it comes from. Awesome stuff. Next to him, we have the favorite sculptors line, Varan. Awesome figure. I had a couple of problems with it, with the leg breaking off, the foot breaking off, but, little super glue fixed him right up. Next, after that, we have King Ghidorah, 1968, from the film Destroy All Monsters. I love that figure. It is amazing. I love the new shelf I put him on. He'd actually be along with the other figures. And now we're going to have him having to fall or be ostracized to his own shelf, because can't fit him anywhere. Next to that, we have the 30cm Gigan. Love it. Love it. Much better than the Millennium. Okay. Now, third shelf. Besides the wireless router you see there, we have the 25cm Godzilla 1999 or Godzilla 2000. Awesome figure, one of the best. Looks amazing. Okay. Once again, the year is not over yet. Okay. Can't say which figure of the year yet. It's not over yet. Still got plenty of time to go. Remember, Gigantic 2019 is coming. Remember everyone was saying Gigantic 89 was going to be the figure of the year? That's what I'm saying. X Plus Group, don't make your list yet. Don't jump the gun yet. Got figures coming all the way up till December. Okay. Next to him, I have the Godzilla 99 second version. Awesome figure. He looks more like he does in Megaguirus, though. Awesome figure. So if they did make a Megaguirus 25cm or 30cm, gigantic, whatever, that figure would go along with it very well. After that, we have the poster variant Godzilla 2000 figure, Rick. It only came as Rick, this poster variant. Does not work anymore. Very sad. It was a beautiful figure. I did not want that figure to break. After that, we have the standard Godzilla 2000 Diamond reissue. Awesome. But right behind it, we have the gigantic Godzilla Millennium Looks awesome. The Yuji Sakai design. I love that design. Awesome. I wish it was in the film, and I kind of don't. I understand why it's not, because it's very, radical. The teeth, the dorsal plates, the stance. I love it, but I like what they did with the Godzilla suit for the movie as well. After that, we have a custom piece by Mr. Mark Sang-Yang. That's with the X Plus figures, because it's pretty much a 30 centimeter. It is a 30 centimeter. Awesome figure, sculpture. I have it on the bottom shelf next to the Rick Super Mecha Godzilla. I love that figure. I got that from Mr. Tyler Boots Carlson. Yeah. Sorry, I stuttered some. Tyler Boots Carlson. I need to slow down. Super Mecha Godzilla. Awesome. And in the back corner, we have the Godzilla Earth. I honestly believe Godzilla was trapped in that movie. Those 3 movies. There's nothing wrong with Godzilla in those movies, okay? Yeah, I guess you could say there's maybe a little tweaking. It would have been better. But there's nothing wrong with Godzilla. Okay? He's trapped in 3 not so good, actually terrible movies that, yeah. Nothing against the sculpt. It looks awesome. It feels awesome. It's from X Plus, however, it actually feels like a piece of earth. It actually feels like it's made of like wood, or it's like nature or something. Plus, the tail slips on and off too, so awesome stuff. Very, unique suit. And, not suit, sculpt. Okay. Next up, something I'm very proud of, my Godzilla 1989 shelf. We've got the 30 centimeter diamond reissue. Awesome figure with the opposable mouth. The 25 centimeter Rick, which came with Super X2. Awesome. We have the newest Godzilla 1989 Yuji Sakai with a closed mouth. Awesome. It's a Rick and has blue light up dorsal plates. So if you always wanted a Godzilla with blue light up dorsal plates, if you can find that, those dorsal plates just flash, just look awesome. Then we have the diamond reissue of the Yuji Sakai Godzilla 1989. Looks awesome as well. And most of all, we have the gigantic Godzilla 1989. I went standard. Okay, I didn't need glow in the dark dorsal plates or opposable mouth. He looks awesome the way he is. Yeah. Alright, so second shelf down, we have Heisei Godzillas. First off, we have the diamond reissue Godzilla 1984. No, diamond reissue. Did I say diamond reissue? Yeah. Diamond reissue of Godzilla 1984. Looks amazing. Love it. I almost bit the bullet and bought the original release for $800. Boy, I'm so glad I waited. I'm so glad I waited. Next to him is the Defo Reel Godzilla 1984. Awesome figure. I love it. As far as the future is concerned, if I'm planning on getting any more Defo Reels, it depends. Yeah, it really depends. After that, I got this figure from David Eric Dopko and Clawmark Toys at G-Fest. We have the 25 centimeter Godzilla 1984. Looks awesome. It's the standard. It is still awesome. I love it, okay? A lot of people do not dig that figure. I dig that figure a lot. I could dig a hole for an hour for that figure. That's really stupid. Okay, moving on. Next up, we have probably my favorite X Plus figure. It's my favorite Godzilla, and he is amazing. It is the Hokkaido landing Yuji Sakai Godzilla 1991 with the closed mouth standard. Awesome figure, just mwah, I love it. Next to him, we have the Shinjuku Godzilla, the Godzilla with all of everyone was tearing that figure asunder because of that stupid tail stand. Yeah, I get it. That's a dumb tail stand. I got it to work, and then the weight of the figure actually, weighed it down, and it won't work anymore. So now I have the tail just pinned in with a little spot on top so he stands on his own. Awesome figure. Love it. Don't regret it. Next up, we have the diamond reissue of the Yuji Sakai Godzilla 1992. Awesome figure. Love it. Love it. Love it. Last but not least, we have the 30 centimeter Godzilla 1992, which for the longest time, from what I understand from my research, was the tallest Godzilla, 30 centimeter for the longest time. Now, the shelf below it, this is my 25 centimeter figure, well, my big bulk of 25 centimeter figures. Okay, all the way on the end, we have, from Invasion of the Astro Monster, Godzilla 1965. 1965, Rick with the little commandant, controller, whatever. Okay? Awesome figure. I think that won Figure of the Year one year. I have terrible memory, so you guys got to refresh my memory upstairs. Right next to him, from Mr. Philip Frazier. Yeah, Phil. We have the 25 centimeter Godzilla 1967 Rick that comes with Minya. Like I said, I love Godzilla 1967. Son of Godzilla, loved it. Funny thing is that I was killing myself to try and find it, and then he was selling it. I immediately jumped right on it, got it for an awesome price, mind you. Awesome price. Then a few months later, they released the 30 centimeter. I don't regret it at all. I love having both of them. I don't regret one. I didn't see them be like, oh, I could have just waited. No, I love them both. Keep them. They're keepers. Keepers. Next to that, we have the 25 centimeter Gabra Rick that comes with Minya. No, I don't regret buying that. Even though I don't really like Godzilla's Revenge, that is not a shelf hog, okay, or a shelf taker, a shelf spot, okay. I like Gabra. Nothing wrong with Gabra. Gabra is an awesome monster. But I wish they would have done something a little different in Godzilla's Revenge. My opinion. If you like Godzilla's Revenge, good for you. Okay? Maybe I can shake your hand and we can have a little talk. I didn't really care for Godzilla's Revenge. Is it part of the Godzilla franchise? You bet your darn self it is. Okay? I'm not saying it's not. I just didn't really like Godzilla's Revenge. Gabra, on the other hand, was an awesome kaiju. Okay? Next to that, we have the Godzilla 1973 from the film Godzilla vs. Megalon. That is the Rick version. Awesome figure. It comes with a special paint job to it. Next to him, we have the 25 centimeter Jet Jaguar. It's light up, comes with a little stand. Looks awesome. Never really tried to have him stand on his own. But then again, with these stands I have, with these stands that I have, he can't really stand on his own, so I've got to keep the stand. Next to him, we have the 25 centimeter Titanosaurus. Rent standard, looks amazing. The 30 centimeter is nice, but that Titanosaurus is amazing, especially the fins. That's the main seller. Those are translucent, they have little veins going through, just awesome. Next to that, from Dan's Toy Box, I call him Dan, the 25 centimeter Mega Godzilla 75. I love it. He wanted to get rid of it. I swooped in and he let me do a little payment plan on it, and I purchased it from him. I was going to get the Godzilla 75 to go along with it. Someone beat me to it. Awesome figure. I love, I gotta take a look at this. This thing's awesome. Oh my god, I actually did make the head turn. They are making a new version of Mega Godzilla 75, by the way. It should be coming out pretty soon. It's the light up version, which... No. Okay. After that, speaking of light up versions, we got the 25 centimeter Burning Godzilla. Rick Boy. The sculpt of the figure and the look of the figure is nice. The Rick feature, enough has been said about it. I don't want to get into it. After that, finally, for that row, we have the Gamera 1999 from the film Gamera versus Iris, or Revenge of Iris. Awesome figure. Amazing figure. I love it. 2 switchable heads. Awesome. After that, we have the 30 cent. Well, this next shelf, we have the diamond reissue of Space Godzilla, 30 centimeter. Massive figure. Awesome. Just love it. Awesome. After that, we have the 30 centimeter Burning Godzilla. The thing that I wish they would have done with the 25 centimeter is it's kind of painted over the translucent vinyl for the orange for the burning patches. Moving on, and finally on that row, we have the 25 centimeter Destroyer. Desotroya. Yeah, I'm calling him Destroyer. Amazing figure. Really ties the shelf together. Looks awesome. Love it. Space Godzilla, I might need to move somewhere else and turn this into a Godzilla vs. Destroyer stand. So, yeah. Now, the bottom shelf on it, yeah, we got to keep going. Yeah, this is, where are we at? 28 minutes? Yeah. That's before editing. So, yeah. Bottom shelf, we have, from you, Mr. Kenton Edenfield, Godzilla 71, 25 centimeter, Rick Boy. Love that figure. Looks amazing. Hopefully in the future, I would love to see a Godzilla 1972, like 30 centimeter, from the film Godzilla vs. Gigan. I really like Godzilla vs. Gigan. Same suit, but has a little bit more has as much attitude. Okay. Speaking of Godzilla vs. Hedra, this is 71. We have the 25 centimeter Hedra. Looks amazing. I was going to get the 30 centimeter, but everywhere they had was too expensive. So 25 centimeter came out. It's awesome. And I think they're re-releasing the 25 centimeter soonish. So we'll see. After that, we have the Mechagodzilla 1974 30 centimeter. Awesome figure. Looks amazing. Here, let me bring him up. Looks amazing. Got him on eBay from a collector. He was selling it. He gave me free shipping on it. Thank you very much. It came and he was a little scuffed, but you know, good problem. Well, no, not good problems, but easily fixed problems. I took a silver marker, you know, one of those like magic pens that has like paint in it, and just painted over the marks that were scuffed, and I can't even tell where they were. So after that, we have the 30 centimeter Godzilla 1975. I think the figure looks awesome. A lot of people do. There are some gripes about it, which, okay. After that, we have the diamond reissue of Titanosaurus. Awesome. And last, and certainly not least, the Mechagodzilla 1975. Standard edition. Awesome figure. And that's it for this bottom shelf. Now, we are not in the home stretch by any means, okay? Let's get that out of the way. We still have all the SH Monster Arts figures to do, and then the NECAs, and then the miscellaneous ones. So, yeah. Hope you're buckled in. I told you to buckle up. Alright, so. Now, the top shelf of this stand is my Shin Godzilla stand, okay? We have the gigantic Shin Godzilla. Got the standard version of that. Next off, we have the 25 centimeter Shin Godzilla. Standard. Good figure. But a personal like of mine is the 30 centimeter, 30 centimeter Yuji Sakai Shin Godzilla. That one is the Rick. And I'm going to re-review him. The last time I reviewed him, not cool. Gotta fix that. So, second shelf. This is my Showa shelf. Showa shelf. Anyway, we have the 30 centimeter diamond reissue of Godzilla 1954. Amazing figure. but is kind of outclassed by its future releases. But that's an awesome figure. I recommend if you're going to start getting X Plus figures and you don't know where to start, if you can't start with your favorite Godzilla, start with the original, 1954. Always go with the original. Okay? After that, we have the Yuji Sakai, Godzilla 1954. Love this figure as well. I think I like it more in a 30 centimeter. Looks more like he does in the film. The paint job is amazing. The sculpt, everything, awesome. Make sure you check out my review for it. A lot of these I have done reviews, so yep. Next up, we have the Godzilla 1954 Train Biter from an alternate poster that they made for the film Godzilla King of the Monsters back in 1955. I think they used some of it for Gojira as well. Please correct me in the comments. By the way, even if it sounds like I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm trying to get a dialogue going in the comments section. So, yeah. After that, we have one of my favorites, one of my babies. The Godzilla 1955 30 centimeter. I love Godzilla Raids Again. Awesome film. And guess what? I am working on Why the Hate for that film. And I'm going to do other films as well. But yes, I am working on it. I got my little table here. I'm going to put on some South Park after this, and I'm going to edit, and then bam. All right, next up. Okay, we have the 30 centimeter Godzilla 1962. I believe that's a diamond reissue. It's amazing. I love it. Awesome figure. I think I need to re-review him as well. I think I do. Don't quote me on that. I have so many videos I just can't remember. Next up, I definitely remember this one. The favorite sculptors line, Godzilla 1962. Another awesome figure. Stellar figure. Just amazing. I love it. Lastly, on the Showa shelf, we have the diamond reissue of Godzilla 1964. I bought that off of a guy named Edwin Talavera. Awesome guy. Needed something. Was selling it. I swooped in and got it because I always wanted that 64. I got to X Plus a little late, so I didn't really get a chance to, catch up on the figures I really wanted in the past. That was one of them. Got him. Awesome. And he sold to me for a great price, too. So, yeah. Alright, third shelf down. We have the Yuji Sakai Godzilla 2002. Amazing figure. I love what they did with that Godzilla. Awesome. Just awesome. The only thing that I wish is that it didn't have a tail stand, but yeah, it's to be expected now. So, yeah. Next up, we have the diamond reissue of Mechagodzilla from Godzilla Against Mechagodzilla, or Kiyu, as he's called in the film, or the Immortal Dragon, Robot Dragon, whatever. Just call him Mechagodzilla, please. Okay? I'm being mean now. I'm sorry. After that, we have the diamond reissue of the 2003 Godzilla from Tokyo SOS. I am going to review it. Don't worry. It's amazing. Lastly on that shelf, we have Mechagodzilla Type 3 Kiyu diamond reissue. Awesome. I can't remember where I put the other hand for him, because he has a drill hand that comes on and off, so yeah. Fourth shelf. Coming down, we have the Yuji Sakai Godzilla 2002. Awesome figure. Love it. But the favorite sculptors line is next figure, and I think the favorite sculptors line figure looks better. Okay, I like it better. Okay, my opinion, so please don't get mad. Okay? Next up, we have the diamond reissue of Godzilla 2004 from the film Final Wars. I love the way Godzilla looks and acts in that film. It's a blend of all three Toho series. He has the body type of a Showa Godzilla. He has the ferocity of the Heisei Godzilla. And he has the, effects and abilities of the Millennium. It's a perfect blend of all three Godzillas mixed together, plus with look and attitude. Awesome. I love that Godzilla. Next in, we have the 25 centimeter Godzilla 2004, and this one is the Rick with white light-up dorsal plates. Okay, Lastly on that shelf, we have the 30 centimeter Gigan. Now, I said that I like the Showa series better, but it doesn't mean that I hate the Millennium series Gigan. So, yeah. And lastly, is my X Plus figures. The bottom shelf, we have the Larva Batra. Awesome figure, massive figure. I remember when I got it home and I put it on my bed, and my dog Milo just looked at it and he freaked out. And yeah. Or did I get that after? My timelines are all messed up. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. Now, it's time for the SH Monster Arts figures. First shelf are mostly Godzillas. However, I have Mothra and Rodan on there, and Mogera. The first one we have is Godzilla 1954. Love that figure. Looks amazing. Head to toe, snap to tail, awesome. Next off, we have the original release of, well, the 54 is the original release as well. The 64 is the original release. I love that figure as well. I did not want to get the Reemergence version. I thought the Reemergence version looked really silly with its different paint job, and I didn't like the way the Atomic Breath looked to it as well, so yeah, I'm glad I got the original. Next up, we have the Godzilla 1989 Kyoku. Kyoku. Okay? Pretty much the light up Godzilla 1989. Awesome figure. I love it. Still works to this day. Okay? And I love it. Awesome figure. And it goes great with the Mezco King Kong that came out last year. Okay. Next up, we have Mothra, adult. Her flying version looks awesome. Okay, she needs a stand. That I understand because she's flying. Very posable as well. Next up, we have Godzilla 1994. That is the very first SH Monster Arts figure, except for I think the the Mechagodzilla, extra piece set. But as far as I'm concerned, the first kaiju, the first monster to be released in the line was Godzilla 1994, and I got him. I got him at a comic book convention. Awesome stuff. Next to him, we have Little Godzilla. It was only $40, and it was a gift. So, yep. Next to him is Larva Mothra, and I have her spinning her web up in the air. Then behind Mothra Larva, we have Fire Rodan, breathing his little fire spit. Awesome. Next to that, we have Mogera, which I got for $180 at another comic convention. Yeah. Alright, moving on, we have Burning Godzilla. The original release looks awesome, and I have him with the red spiral ray that came with Rodan. Okay, awesome. Next to him, I have Godzilla Jr. I think he was like a $40 figure as well, and really shows it's an awesome figure. Next up, we have the San Diego Comic-Con Godzilla Explosion version. It kind of looks like he does when he's melting down, if you squint your eyes a little bit. And I like the color orange. Next to him, we have the Godzilla Rebirth. That's pretty much Burning Godzilla painted solid and far more posable than the original 94 figure. It's awesome. I like it. If you missed out on the 94 figure, you do not have to hunt down the 94 figure to pick him up. The only thing the 94 figure has more is a solid, it comes with the Atomic Breath piece. So, yeah. After that, I have the special color variant of Godzilla Millennium. At the comic convention where I got the 64, I had a chance to get Millennium. But certain things arose and we had to leave. And I didn't pick him up. And we didn't go back the rest of the weekend because of reasons, and I missed out. And it was like $200. You know, it's like, no, I'm not spending $200 on SH Monster. Well, there are some I would, mind you. We'll get to that. But that one, no. Especially when I knew it was only like $80 at the convention. And then the next year when they came back, it was $200. So I got the special color variant. Next, on the next shelf, we have the GMK Godzilla. Looks awesome. I got that for $80 at G-Fest. Awesome figure. Then we have the Godzilla 2002 SH Monster Arts. I went to review it because I bought it off of a different website because it was pretty much sold out everywhere. Pre-order was closed everywhere, so I just got it, and when I got it in, I wasn't feeling it while I was reviewing it, so I stopped reviewing it, and I deleted the footage, and I never got back to reviewing it. Now it's too late, no one really cares, so yeah, we move on from that. Next up, we have the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 2014. Got that from Big Bad Toy Store, and awesome figure. I reviewed that on Mr. J Productions as well. Make sure you go over and give that a look. After that, we have Gamera 96 from Advent Legion. Awesome figure. Came with a boatload of accessories. You know, that's the thing about the Gamera figures. They always come with a lot of stuff. You know, he had extra arms to fly. He had, fireballs. He had his chest could open up. He had like an extra stand. Is just awesome. You know, I love what they did with that. Awesome. Behind Gamera, we have Biollante. Awesome figure. Don't make me tell you how much I paid for it. You're gonna make me tell you. All right, I got it from Big Bad Toy Store for $300. Yeah. After that, we have the Type 3 Kiyu. Got that at a Comic Con as well. Tampa Comic Con. Got it for, I think, $90. And it's an awesome figure. I was hesitant on getting it because I have these die-cast Mechagodzilla figures that are actually larger and actually fully die-cast. But, you know, that's an awesome figure as well. Ooh, next to him, we have the Atomic Breath version of Shin Godzilla. Comes with his beam. Comes with extra head. Comes with extra jaw. His dorsal plates are completely purple. He comes with extra beam for his tail. Awesome figure. I love that figure. The tail is right. A lot of people did not like the original release for the SH Monster Arts Shin Godzilla, but this one I think is perfect. I think it looks perfect for him. And lastly, for those Godzilla figures, we have the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 2019. Amazing figure. I love it. Looks awesome. I wish it was a little taller, but awesome. Third shelf. First off, it's not SH Monster Arts, but I think it goes really well with the SH Monster Arts. We have the Mezco King Kong. Awesome figure. Got that from Vampire Robots about November last year. Amazing figure. Comes with two different heads, a bunch of different hands. Comes with a little Andero. Comes with a little cuff cuffs to put around his wrist with little actual metal chains as well. Awesome figure. A lot of people have been doing a lot of really cool stop motion on YouTube with it, with their Godzilla figures, and making their own Godzilla vs. Kong. Awesome. Next to him, we have King Ghidorah from the film Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. And it's an awesome figure. The wings, I permanently have to have them in the back, because having them in the front, they're actually starting to come apart, which unfortunately that's a part of having a SH Monster Arts figure, is them coming apart sometimes. So yeah. Now all the way to his right, we have Mecha King Ghidorah. Awesome figure. Love the size, love the weight. One of the mounts popped out when I first got it. I was a little upset, but you know, it's fine now. Fourth shelf, we have Batra Larva. Next to him, we have Batra Adult. Awesome figures. Next to him, we have Mechagodzilla 93. That is the third SH Monster Arts figure that I've ever bought. And it's the 93, so I couldn't turn that down. Unfortunately, I did turn down the 74. I didn't like the 74. I didn't like what they did with it. But next to him, we have the second SH Monster Arts figure I got, which is Space Godzilla. Amazing figure. I love it. Love it. Then we have the Destroya Evolution sets. We've got the little crab, we got the bigger crab, and we have the, flying crab. All very imposing monsters. Not as imposing as the one behind them, the Destroya Adult. Awesome figure. Just, if it is an X+, get SH Monster Arts. Those figures just look amazing. Okay, the wings, the arms, the legs, the head, the roaring, looks awesome. Now, next to him, we have a die-cast Gigan from Final Wars. That was given to me by my brother. Okay, we got it at G-Fest, and he didn't have anywhere else to put it, so he's like, "Hey, Matt, could you hold on to this for me?" I'm like, yeah, sure. Next to him, we have the SH Monster Arts Gigan. Awesome figure, and I bought him a SH Monster Arts figure as well, and he decided to keep that one, so, yep, awesome. Now, the last shelf. We have the 4 die-cast Mechagodzillas. First, we have the 74. Then we have the 75. Not really that much difference between them, but, they're still, recognizable to the trained eye. Then we have the 2004, and we have the 2003. All amazing-looking die-cast figures. All awesome. Then we have, the little diorama Godzilla sets that I have. I have the 62 coming out of the ice. We have the 64 coming out of the dirt. Then we have these little special Yuji Sakai models. They're called models, but these little figures. We have the 91 Godzilla holding the sub, crashing into his belly. Then we have the 92 Godzilla walking through the city like he's about to go and face off against Mothra and Batra. Then we have something very special, the 94 Godzilla in, pushing over the tower, Fukuoka, while fighting Space Godzilla. Space Godzilla's not apart, but the crystals are there. I got that at G-Fest for like $25, I think it was. Awesome figure. Well, statue. Then we have these 2 Godzillas. One is Godzilla, the other one is Mechagodzilla from the film Godzilla Tokyo SOS. Looks awesome. What else we got over here? Then we have these special little Sega figures as well. I got the 64 Godzilla and the Burning Godzilla. Awesome figures. And something very special. Very, very special. I'm going to show it to you all. The Bandai Godzilla 1991. This is one of my favorite figures and cherished figures that I own. I've hunted after this figure for so long. Either no one had it or They wanted $300 for it. It's just, this figure commanded such a presence on the online world when I first started looking into Godzilla figures. And finally, this website, out of the blue, just came up, and they were selling this for $125. Now, some would say I paid too much, but it was the best price that I had seen in years, literal years. I've been looking for this figure for years. I jumped right on it and got it. Awesome figure. I love it. Godzilla 1991 is my favorite incarnation of Godzilla. And I'm glad I finally got him. I've had him, actually. I've had this for a while. No tag, but I don't really care about, the whole tag thing, because these are mine. I don't really want to get rid of them ever. So as far as, depreciating the value of it or whatever, I don't care about that. It's my figure. I love it. So I say to everyone, you buy these, just cherish them. Don't worry about how you're going to resell them somewhere down the road. So, yeah. So, that is the main shelf. Now we have the miscellaneous shelf. First off, we have this special Marmot Burning Godzilla that I bought at Spooky Empire. And at Spooky Empire, I got it signed by Kenpachi Satsuma-san, who was in the Godzilla films, Godzilla 1984, all the way until Godzilla vs. Destroyer. Yeah, that's a cherished one. Next to him, I have the Vampire Robots Marmot Forever. I think Godzilla Forever, I think it's called, but got that. Awesome looking figure. Love it. After that, I have the Sega Shin Godzilla. Cool. Next to him, I have the Bandai Godzilla 1989. It's like, I think it's a bootleg figure based off of a kit. And, it's awesome. The paint job's a little, not too good, but, I like it. Next to him, we have another kit. This one's the actual kit of Godzilla 1991. It's either 91 or 89. This is the only one that really throws me for a loop. Here, let me bring him down and let you all look at him. So, yeah. He has, like, the scrunched-in face of the 91. However, with the way how the roar is, it looks like he's walking through the city like he's in Godzilla 1989. His body type looks like 91, but then again, there's shades of 89 in there as well. Some say that it's the same suit, but the subtle difference is just, it's infuriating to not know when exactly it is. So, if you know, let me know. Yeah. Alright. Next up, we have the Banpresto Godzilla 1989. And that's the very special one with the blue dorsal plates and the blue painting on the back. Looks amazing. Love it. Then we have the Banpresto Shin Godzilla. Got the normal version. I was going to save up and get the purple plated one. And just never got around to it, especially when I got the gigantic Shin Godzilla. So there's that. After that, we have a rather large statue of GMK, which is awesome. I love it. Got that off of eBay for, I think, $100. And it comes with a really cool wooden stand underneath it. It's like drilled into it. So, yeah. There's that. That is the miscellaneous shelf. Then we have the NECA shelf. We have the 27-inch Godzilla 2014. It still roars as well. Then we got the King of the Monsters Godzilla, the Jakks Pacific that came out not too long ago. I did a review on it. Then we have a special Godzilla 1994 figure that a friend of mine gave to me. Well, actually, we traded for it. He wanted my Bandai Godzilla 1954, and he had this Godzilla 1994 figure, and he just had to have the 54. I'm like, okay, give me the little 94 then. Traded, haven't looked back. Miss him though. Anyway, we have the NECA 1954. Awesome figure. Then we have a little candy toy of Godzilla 2014. Awesome. After that, we have the NECA 1984. It's funny, I got that from Big Bad Toy Store, and I bought two versions. I bought two copies of it. I opened one, I have the other one still sealed in the box. Thinking about selling that one because I have two of them. There's no point in having two of them anymore. Then we have the first NECA Godzilla, the 1994. Awesome. Then we have the Burning Godzilla. Very cool. And then we have the 2014. Awesome. Then we have the Bandai Shin Godzilla. Love it. That's the first Shin Godzilla figure that I got. Got it at G-Fest. I think it was $45, I think. Then we have the NECA Shin Godzilla. Awesome looking figure. Then we have the NES Godzilla. Love it. Then behind him, I have the Banpresto Godzilla Millennium. That was the first Banpresto figure that I got. Got that from Clawmark Toys back in 2000, I think. So, you can see how long I've had some of these things. And very special, next to that, I have Godzilla King of the Monsters Issue 1 in a sealed and graded. I love it. Got that as a present from my brother Scott at G-Fest as well. So, there are those. Then I got a little special tchotchke from Barnes & Noble of Godzilla 2014. It used to roar, but not anymore. Then I got a Christmas decoration of Godzilla 2014. You press a button in the front and it's supposed to make a noise, but man, not anymore. Oh my god. I think that's it. I really think that's it. Alright, well, I'm going to edit this tomorrow. This is Gojira851 saying good night, Mr. Kenton Edenfield. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it as well. It's 1 in the morning at this point of this recording right now, so I really hope you packed lunch for this. So, and everyone else who stuck around and watched this as well, thank you very much. Crap. Well, let's pretend there's something in here. Cheers to you, here's to you, and here's to 400 more. Alright, y'all have a good night.